What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, this is going to be kind of a short update video to a video I posted about 7 months ago, which you can go watch at the top right of your screen, which is basically just a showcase for the brand new RTX beta ray tracing for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, where I actually just kind of walked around a map made by Mojang to reveal this. But I actually found out that the official release for the RTX ray tracing got released about 5 days ago, so I will be showing you guys what it looks like, how to use it, and also how to use it on your own worlds and even on servers right now. It's my Honestly, guys, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this to come out for so long. One thing I do want to say is to use this RTX, you do have to have an RTX 260 or higher of a graphics card or a GPU, if you would call it. And I don't have my face cam enabled because I just wanted you guys to get the full glory of what this looks like. Not too long ago, I actually did show you guys a little bit of how to use it during a stream, but I really want to make sure I get it cracked down. So the update that RTX actually got released on was 1.16.200, which didn't just release RTX, it also added a lot of other stuff as well, and a lot of bug fixes, of course. If you go over to the audio tab, that's the main thing you'll probably notice, is now we have a lot of little sliders for different sounds, such as literally music, sound, ambient environments, blocks, hostile creatures, friendly creatures, players, a lot of things, when before we would only have music and I think just main. Like, that is actually ridiculous. This has been a long needed and we finally got it. That's just one of the main things I've noticed. Of course, they have added a lot of other stuff, and of course bug fixes as well with this update, and I guess with every update basically. If you want to see the full patch while you are on the version, you can go to how to play and then over to what's new, and then it'll load the patch notes and it'll show you everything that they have just added. I just want to direct your attention over to the video tab to scroll all the way down, and you will actually see some new options. So the first thing you'll probably notice is the ray tracing now has a toggle right here, which for most of you will most likely be grayed out. If you hover over the exclamation point on the right side of it, it'll say this feature is only available in a ray tracing capable world, find one in the marketplace, which I will get into in just a second. If you look right underneath of it, if you don't have a newer version, it'll probably say render distance, which most of us are mostly used to, which is basically just how far you can see in your world. For me, I go up to 80 and I can go down to 8. It's going to be different numbers for whatever machine that you're running on, so I usually just keep mine about in the middle, but that's besides the point. So if you actually turn this on in a ray tracing world, this will change. You won't have render distance anymore. You'll have ray tracing distance, I believe it's called. So if you look back over this exclamation point that we were on before over ray tracing, it'll say find one in the marketplace or create your own ray tracing capable resource pack. So what it's basically saying is that you cannot actually turn on ray tracing without having a compatible world basically from the marketplace, or create your own ray tracing capable resource pack that you downloaded from someone else that's made it, or you have made it, to basically get around that, if that makes sense. So if we head over to the Minecraft marketplace, this would be the main way that people would know how to do it. So you would just search in here and you would just literally type in RTX. It's not cap sensitive. Pick any map that you want. Of course, they're all free. If you look at the bottom left, you know that it's RTX capable because it has the blue little sliver, I guess it is, with 2 little shining stars. And that's the ones that's actually capable. Of course, I own every single one because they are all free. And you know they all work because they're literally made by Nvidia. So I'm just going to click the Coliseum. I'm going to create this world, and it's going to start loading the template. I just go over and I'm going to go create world. And it's actually just going to load us in here with RTX on. As you can see, the Coliseum does have its own resource pack for RTX, but this isn't going to be the same resource pack that's for every single RTX world. I'm not completely sure if RTX has its own built-in resource pack, but it's not going to be this type of block every single time. So this is base Minecraft. This is with it off with like a resource pack on, and that's it. So all you have to do to toggle on the RTX on and off is either go to your settings, go to video, scroll all the way down, and you'll now see that RTX is actually highlighted now. So it's not like grayed out. So if you click this on, it would turn on. Or what you can also do, you can actually click the semicolon on your keyboard. So if we click it right now in 3, 2, 1, it will load and RTX will be on. An incredible change, like an incredible difference. But before you take in the glory of all this amazingness, I would go head over to your settings, I would go down to video, scroll all the way down, and this is where it'll actually change to ray tracing render distance chunks, which is very different. This is actually going to be how far that you are seeing with ray tracing on, which is going to be a lot less than it would be with it off. So I keep mine maxed out. Of course, it's going to give you a little warning. It says this setting may cause performance issues while playing the game. Of course, it's not saying that it is, it's just saying it may. If we even just merely glance down these hallways, you will see a significant amount of difference with it off. So if I click semicolon again, that would go back to the normal Minecraft with everything off and then back on. So you can completely see the differences that it changes, because sometimes you forget how much difference this is actually making. With the sun moving right now, it's literally moving the rays of the light out of the way, and it will eventually disappear through the trap door. I'm just going to slowly walk out of this room with this bright gleaming light, and it will eventually fade once you get out. And it's hot. It just feels hot. So I'm just going to pop on actually a picture of what it looks like with being underwater in the same settings. As you can see, everything is very different from the heat of the sun to under the actual ocean. Once we're out of here, you can automatically tell that the thumbnail does not have the RTX in it. Just keep in mind that this is just now came out, so I have no idea what Mojang is going to do in the future. Maybe the RTX will actually be in the thumbnails. I have no idea. It does seem like it's even a little more bugged out than it should be with whatever the black stuff is. I don't think that's normally in there. I also believe that every RTX featured map is actually showing off a different part of its capabilities, such as Aquatic Adventure is probably showing off the water, Neon is probably showing off over the lights, and Coliseum, I believe it's the heat. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to show you every single map and every single RTX capability option that it has to offer, so I definitely urge you guys to go check them out, because I mean, they're completely free and they're specifically designed to test out and show you guys how amazing it looks in each map. You also might have to kind of like get around the cheats a little bit to get creative with some of these maps. I will say that the water is very interesting. I'm not sure if I quite like it with how much it reflects. I mean, it's reflecting the exact thing on top of itself, which is a little different, so I'm not going to say I'm a huge fan of that, but it looks unbelievably nice. I'm not going to be showing every single block in this video, but if you do want to see most of them, then definitely go check out the RTX showcase video that I did. But now, for the thing that most of you have probably been waiting for, is how the crap do you get this on your world or a server? I honestly have no idea in the future if Mojang is going to officially release this to be on servers in your own worlds. I'm not sure why they're not right now, to be honest with you. But we'll see. I have no idea. I don't see why they wouldn't, though. But they did say one very big thing that you actually can do is you can make your own RTX resource packs to work on your worlds and shaders. Now, I did not make this texture pack or whatever. It's a texture pack. I think it's also like, of course, an RTX pack as well. It has a lot of really, really cool things in it. I will leave this in the description as well. I'm not sure if this is the best RTX one, but it definitely sure as crap works. Thank you, Kelly. Keep in mind, you do still have to have an RTX graphics card 260 or higher to use this resource pack. It still runs off of the same exact thing that RTX does. So there's going to be near no difference to normal RTX being in those little marketplace worlds compared to literally the Hive server. She has them split up into different things for the glowing ores. She even made new redstone lamps to look better. This is the base RTX, and this is glowing terracotta if you want the terracotta to actually glow, which is, I don't usually keep them all on. If you kind of want to have like a little less brightness, you could take out the terracotta pack, you could put in something different, whatever you want to, however you want to like mix and match this. But keep in mind, this does have to be like in a certain ordered list. So the main thing I would add would be this. I'm not completely sure if this is the right ordering list that it's supposed to be in, but most likely it will, because it says literally in the description on basically how to do it. So it says add this above the main pack for glowing ores. So I'm going to click activate. This is the main pack, the one that literally says RTX. And then over here it says alternate redstone lamp. So it says this only adds the redstone lamps, but put this on top of the pack in order for it to work. So honestly, I don't even like it as much as the default redstone lamp, so I'm not going to add that. But the glowing terracotta, I will definitely add it. So you should only add this if you want to replace the terracotta with glowing blocks, which I think actually gives a very, very cool effect. So if you're just doing these, I think I would go with the terracotta, the glowing ores, and then the base pack. Redstone lamps, if you would like to add this on top of the pack, it says. So I think if you would do redstone lamps, it would be on top of all of it. So I believe this is the ordering list that it would go in. If you have them kind of mixed up, I don't think everything is going to work properly. I don't think there'll be glowing terracotta if this isn't in the right place. But for now, I'm going to remove the redstone lamps because I do not want to see it right now. All you have to do now is click escape and it will start loading them in. It'll even change the background to be like an RTX kind of nether. Right here it says Kelly's RTX. I believe she did incredibly good with even just making this blend in with the normal Minecraft sign. She named everything very clean and neat, so I honestly think this is probably the best pack that you could get. This one I actually found off of even a different YouTuber. Just as a heads up, the 1.16.200 update is a kind of, I've seen to be buggy with other people. It has not glitched out for me, but I've seen some people is getting mouse lag, some people can't join servers. So if it will not let you actually join a server, or even friends maybe, restart Minecraft and then it should by then, because it has happened to me where I cannot join servers. I don't believe it's the RTX. I believe it's just the new update itself. I've heard some people like works for like their Nintendo Switch, but it doesn't work for their PC at all. Most likely every type of big update for any game is going to have some kind of bugs and errors, which hopefully they'll fix soon. But once it's enabled, you should just be able to hop into any friend's world, any normal world, any server, any realms, and it should completely work. So I'm going to hop into Glaxite.
Okay, you say it like Galaxite. Galaxite. Like galaxy? Galaxite. Not Galaxite. Galaxite. Yeah.
Right now, because honestly I believe Glaxite probably looks the most impressive lobby with this actual pack. And here it is. There's like nobody around right now. Oh, wow. You look like a stalker in my nightmares. I'm just saying I'm recording this really late at night, so there's not actually many people even on the servers right now, to be honest. But I believe this looks incredibly impressive. As you can see, the sleigh up there actually is red terracotta, which means it's going to glow because we have the pack enabled. If I would get rid of the red terracotta glowing, it wouldn't glow, but everything else we would still have the actual reflections, we'll still have the light beams. So you can mix and match it however you would like to, whatever fits you the best. Even for like PvPing, I don't want it to get too actually distracting while I play. Remember, at any time you can click semicolon and you are back into normal Minecraft. Click it again and poof, you are back into Gucci greatness. I'm currently turning on my render clouds because on the side I believe there are clouds. Yes, there are. Look at that. It literally just looks like a fog because you can see through the clouds with the RTX on as well. I do just want to point out that all of the actual NPCs or statues, I guess you would call them, works perfectly fine. Looks exactly the same as RTX off, except it still has light even shadowing on them, which is amazing. My custom skin, completely fine. Everything is completely good except for these bug out, but honestly that could be anything. There's bound to be some kind of bugs like this, especially with this not even being official for server use. If I go and hop into the Hive or a lot of other servers, it actually will make all the NPCs and statues completely like blacked out, which is super strange. I have no idea what's the difference that they're using. I have no idea how any of this works. So honestly, it's probably just the type of statues or the way that they're using this to get here. These are all blacked out, and some people, I believe their skins will even be on certain servers. I'm not completely sure why. I'm assuming this will be fixed in the future, hopefully. Maybe even if Mojang releases it officially, I would love that. You know, that would be great, Mojang. Please. Please. But this is very freaking good for right now. I'm now hopping in CubeCraft to see what they look like. Everything seems to be okay for CubeCraft. Their statues are fine. Their people are fine. Same as Galaxite. But if I go on and hop into a different server, let's say something like Mineville, and see what happens with theirs. Just to clarify, I'm not hating on any of these servers at all. To make this type of server and this team that you must have is literally so impressive, and it would take so much time and effort, so I completely applaud all of these servers for doing this. And how are they supposed to know that RTX would make their like statues black out? Even, I mean, I'm blacked out too, which is kind of scary, but there's really, I don't see how they would even know that this would have happened with RTX being so new 5 days ago. But this reflection kind of slaps. I am gonna hop into one of my own private worlds as well. This is basically where I'll just have everybody, all the faded ninjas, come on, and we'll basically just build anything. Look at this glorious pickle. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So a good chance one of you are watching this video and you'll actually see one of your builds in here. That is like radiation Yoda. None of my friends are playing Minecraft right now. I'm all alone. Don't worry, I got you guys. What's up? What's Gucci? I bet you're eating food right now. I see you. Sarah? Tell me in the comments what you be eating right now. I wanna know. I wanna know. I'm not sure as well if this RTX is actually going to be coming out to the PS5 or even Java edition version of Minecraft. I am really not sure. A lot of things could actually happen with this RTX, but I will definitely try to keep you guys informed, even on my Twitter, which you can go check out in the description. Wow, that plug was great. Good job, Faded. I believe that's everything I wanted to cover. If I missed anything, of course I'll edit it in. But I really do hope this helped you out. I really hope you enjoyed actually watching this, even if you don't have an RTX, to just still see what's happening with all of this. One thing I wanted to say is that I am posting again, of course. My first kind of objective is basically just to finish up all the old series that I haven't, so it's not hanging over my head, such as the Hello Neighbor series and even the Five Nights at Freddy's series, which I thought I was done with. I actually ended it. That's the thing. And I realized that there's 2 other Five Nights at Freddy's games that I haven't played. I'm only playing one of them, which is the Pizzeria Simulator. I think it's kind of like a troll thing where it doesn't look like it's a real game, but then it's actually the real game, which is super funny. So I definitely will be playing that and adding that to the series, and then hopefully we're done, unless I guess a new free one comes out. I'm not playing the other one because I'm cheap. If you are interested in becoming an official member of the Faded Gaming channel, all you have to do is click the blue join button by the subscribe, and a video will pop up. It'll basically be me telling you more of how it works and what it does. And if you don't see the blue join button, I also have the same link in the description if you would like to also click it down there. By the way, if you don't know what Magic Cow is, then get out please and go watch my survival series. What are you doing? That's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing the like and subscribe button. Make sure to click that ring-a-ling-ling-a-ding bell. That would be greatly appreciated. I post Tuesdays and I stream every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as also Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see each and every one of you wonderful people. And by the way, yes, I'm still doing the hand motions even without a face cam. Why would I not? In the next video /stream. See you guys. Peace.